Well, does God exist? In the introduction, I have painted four arguments, if you like, to prove that God exists from a point of reason and from a point of logic without needing to go to look at the Bible. The first point of, or first argument, if you like, it's called the first cause argument, which we will cover in this presentation. Well, if you were a university professor, they would term it cosmological argument. But from my simple point of view, I want to call it the first cause argument. The premise of this argument simply means that anything that begins to exist must have a cause. So it's, if you like, a cause and effect type logical thinking. Think through this with me. 3 points. Whenever or whatever begins to exist must have a cause. The universe began to exist some time ago. And if the universe began to exist some time ago, then the universe must have a cause. Let's look at the first point and think through it. Whatever begins to exist has a cause. That it works on a simple logic. Water is created by 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. You combine those 2 together, you create water. So water has a cause. We exist. Our existence as human beings, as a baby, is caused by or was caused by our parents. The conclusion is, in its most simplistic observation, that we see everything that has an effect must have a cause. The universe actually had a beginning, therefore the universe must have a cause. The second law of thermodynamics states that, this is a proven scientific law, states that the universe is using up all its useful energy. It's expanding, and as it expands, it starts to use up its finite energy, if you like. I mean, if the universe, thinking of it the other way around, had no beginning, or if it's infinitely old, then it would have used up, according to the scientific theory, all its energy by now. For example, our sun is burning its energy every day, and one day it will burn out, according to the law of dynamics. Therefore, along with the stars and the universe, and all this will soon cease to exist if the energy is burnt out. This suggests that the whole universe had a beginning. And if the universe had a beginning, the third premise says the universe must have a cause. The question then arises, who caused this cause? Can we derive our answer from the origins of time, space, and matter? It is logical to conclude that since time, space, and matter did not exist before the beginning of the universe, then the cause of the universe had to be timeless, spaceless, and immaterial. In other words, what we're saying is, when the universe began, time started, space started, and matter started. Before that, there was no time, in other words, timeless. There was no space, in other words, it's transcendent, there's no space at all. And the third is there's no matter. It is immaterial, it's not physical, it's metaphysical. It's not natural, it is supernatural. So this person that created time, space, and matter, therefore the universe, or this cause, could not be restricted by time. It must be timeless because it existed before, or in eternity before time existed. So it must be timeless. This person must not be confined by space because it existed eternally before space was created. And this person must not be confined by matter, because it existed eternally before matter was created. Therefore, this person must be timeless, spaceless, and immaterial. In short, eternal. Taken the timelessness and spacelessness and spiritualness, if you like, of this, or immaterialness of this cause, this person, we can call this person God. The eternal person that does not confine itself to time, space, or matter.